me. If anyone wants to come and host this fucking talk show, get in touch with me, because, yeah, it fucking sucks. Yeah.
Nice intro, dude.
Thanks. So, if anyone wants to come on the show, just join the Cesspool Discord. I'll link it in chat.
And it's in the top left of the stream, dude.
Yep. So join the Cesspool. Come and chat shit with us. We're in desperate need of people to come and talk this week. We don't have a Quella, and normally his like dribbling nonsense carries the show pretty hard. So, yeah. We've got some topics to discuss this week, and obviously the mining changes dropped on Tuesday. We've got the Christmas event, and then we've got some very, very exciting null block content to discuss with you all. That's me, Catherine, and Scrapyard. So it shouldn't be an awful show, but I wouldn't be surprised if we only managed to go for like an hour or so, depending on if we can get some more guests. We'll see. Just need Catherine to say more than... Oh, damn,
hello,
dude. We got Kale. There we go.
Oh, why the Brits are shit? Because you can't spell colonizers without colon.
Cringe.
Yeah, the regret is real.
That's pretty cringe.
Alright, so should we start with the mining changes? Has anyone here actually looked at the mining changes? Because I haven't.
Dude,
You don't even play the game.
I don't.
Hulks are strong.
What are strong?
Hulks. These
Oh,
things
yeah.
pull insane yield now. Like, they're actually worth having.
Well, that's because they kind of demoted the Rourke, right, into a support ship and pushed people into the Hulk, right?
Yeah, basically. So, Hulks are actually worthwhile to have, but of course that comes with a downside. You need multiple accounts. So, thanks, CCP.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
makes
pull a
sense.
Catherine and just talk from the other side of the room.
Catherine, your mic
Wow.
is fucking awful.
Can you guys hear me?
We actually can, and you sound better than Catherine does.
Wow, thank you.
That's actually 10
Fuck
times
happened to the
better.
countdown?
Yeah, that's because I cleaned my desk, so I put it on the far side and I
Oh,
had to
my
move it back.
Oh my
You guys
fucking...
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. What do you mean, what happened to the countdown, Kale?
I swear to God, there was a countdown when I had a look at the Twitch. I look back and that we're fucking alive. Hello!
There was a countdown.
Alright, mate.
And then someone asked to listen to the entire of All I Want for Christmas, so I changed the countdown so they could finish the entire song. Yeah, unfortunately we're a little late. I got stuck on a meeting. Sure many of you know, like, it's very busy around Christmas time, unfortunately. So, yeah. Apart from Catherine, who doesn't have a job. Wrecked.
Fucking, I'm gonna camp.
Yeah, and my school attendance is 50%.
Oh my god. It's because you spend all your time on E-fleets instead.
Be fair, dude, I haven't been on that many fleets because there hasn't been any.
Yikes. So...
Welcome to test.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I guess we can cover some of the corps that have been leaving test. We can also cover some other bits and pieces. Did we talked about Redline not deleting the Discord last week, right?
He
we
threatens to
didn't.
delete it every goddamn week.
We didn't? Okay. Yeah, I got scammed by Redline. He said that if fuck it, yeah, I'll cover the town hall. He said that if I gave 25 gifted subs, he would delete the Discord. He said this Discord in the cesspool, but then when I gave him 25 gifted subs, he made a new Discord called this and deleted that Discord. And then another corp mate donated 25 gifted subs to his personal Twitch because he also said, no, he meant that one. And yeah, big scam from Redline 13.
Well, the only thing he deleted was his dog shit fucking merch channel.
Yikes.
How much are subs again?
I don't know. To be honest, it didn't really look. I just said fuck it. I think it was $100.
Yo, I want to buy a Fruit of the Loom t-shirt with a shitty logo printed on it for $30, dude.
Hey man, I love my Invaded Delve and all I got was this crappy t-shirt.
Did it last more than one wash in the machine?
Yeah, because they fucked up the order and sent me 2 sizes too big, so it's fucking perfect.
Oh, nice, dude.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I asked for a 3XL, they sent me a 5XL. I felt like fucking fluffy.
That's like a fucking duvet cover, dude.
I'm 6'6" and built like a brick shit house, so it fits pretty good.
That's fair enough.
And I'm gonna discuss it on the show. Fuck it, because it's exciting to me, even though it has nothing to do with even it'll carry a bit. I started looking for houses IRL. That's pretty exciting.
Who asked?
Wow, fuck you.
Okay,
Good
going
talk,
back to
dude.
the mining
Carry on.
changes, Hulks are
Go on.
actually really good now. Like, they're worth having, as I said earlier. Like, I'm upgrading all my mining barges to Hulks, dude, because you can get, I think it's like 50 meters a second total, M3 a second total per Hulk with good boosts, which is really nice. So that is a lot of risk, especially if you get stuck on an R64.
Yeah, but they're doubling the quantities, dude. It's going to be worth half the amount.
Yeah, waste, dude. Where's
It already is down by 80%.
80? That doesn't. Oh, wait. I'm gonna show how fucking brain dead I am here. Would we expect it to go down by 50% or 100%? 50%, right?
When all you fucking spod brains got into a huge war, right? You all
Yeah.
dumped your refined moon goo on the market,
Yep. And crash prices, right?
and the prices were absolutely fucking destroyed. And now they never recovered, and they're doubling the quantity of it.
Yeah, that can't be great.
So you might mine more, but you might as well mine fucking Veldspar, mate.
That's treated. R64 do be going down right now.
I remember mining monazite for like 20k a fucking unit, dude. Like base monazite. And all you fuckers ruined my fucking income. I'm just kidding, I don't fucking mine, I'm not brain dead.
So
Wow!
they did some tweaking of the numbers. They ripped out the compression mechanic. So the compression mechanic didn't make it. One of the funnier things is they were going to cover the compression changes more in depth in the update post, but their like content management system hit like a post limit, so they couldn't fucking put it in the update post, which is kind of tragic. But yeah, it seems like CCP have heard everyone's complaints and are gonna rework compression, which is nice. Rorks, I think, got the bridging stuff in, right?
Not yet.
Ah, that's a shame. Okay, well, Rorks will be able to bridge soon, which is kind of exciting. Yeah, especially if they can like bridge freighters, that would be cool.
What am I gonna do?
We don't
Blob
actually
battle
know
procs
what
onto
they're going to be
someone?
able to bridge, dude. Like, it might just be an industrial bridge for all we know.
True.
What are you gonna do?
say
Are you just
that-
gonna are you gonna conduit jump? Battle
yeah,
procs
imagine. No, it gets better than that.
with your 10
Imagine
bill
getting
dog
a
shit paperweight.
spy- Imagine getting a spy into goons when there's like fucking 25 Rorks out on field and you conduit jump them all into the middle of space.
What to
Surprise,
aggressively mine?
motherfucker.
No, to like drop on them and kill them.
Go on then, mate. I'll see you there.
I mean, it happened with the Blop stuff, so maybe it'll happen with the indie stuff. We'll see. I'm sure Snuffed will be the first group to fuck with it, but who knows? What else happened in the mining changes, Catherine?
Everyone got their mining ore hold increased a little bit, which is nice. Less clicks needed.
Oh,
But the
Pretty sure
M3
that-
per second went up, so
Well, yeah, that's true, but the duration isn't like reduced, so it's about the same. Like before, the
no,
COVID
you
had
get
a
more
duration.
M3 per cycle.
Well, yeah, so it's about the same, really. But the duration, there used to be a duration bonus on the COVID. It was minus, like, I think it was 2 or 3%. Now it's a yield bonus. So you have to move, like, you have to click less to move it into your command ship, like a porpoise, orca, walk roll, whatever. So overall, less.
Yeah, but they increased the mining holds to make it so you can hold, the same amount.
Oh,
So
right,
it's 2.5 cycles still.
yeah,
Right.
that's pretty much mining changes. To be fair, it wasn't that significant. The yield is increased, which is really nice. The crystals are nice.
And they also defucked the waste mechanic from fucking over new bros, which was cool. So new bros can mine away without getting fucked over.
You know what my
Pretty nice.
favourite part of the patch is?
Go on.
All these smooth-brained fucking lizards, right, that are crying and unsubbing over it.
It's not even that bad, to be fair. It's just people whining.
No, they read Reddit, they read the negativity, and they're like,
Well, see, that was their first fucking problem. They read r/Eve. I mean, straight there. Like, once you hear that, you know they're not worth saving.
oh god, I'm fucked then, aren't I?
Yeah, I knew that years ago.
Oh. Although they did fuck up quite a lot more. Right, so you got the community whinging about changes that are actually beneficial. But at the same time, right, you know all the skills they refunded?
Mhm.
The new skills they put in are now 3x instead of 1x, so it takes longer to train them. So the SP that you got back doesn't cover the retrain now, and you lose a bunch of ISK.
Oh fuck!
All
I
the-
thought it was. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit because it wasn't in the original patch notes that like you get up to 13 million skill points left, and to train all these new skills would only cost you 11 million. I want to say. I think it was in the original notes.
Yep, but it doesn't cover it. They fucked it up, and they turned all
Yeah.
the skill books into 1 tritanium as well.
Didn't they
Bloody hell.
refund people the ISK for the skill books though?
I got a combined total of like 12k.
Yeah, same. I got like a couple mil skill points and something like 6,000. Yes.
People are
let's have a look.
complaining in chat that it's like test show, please watch. Like, come on the show. We don't gatekeep. Like, anyone can come on the fucking show. The
I'm
only
already
reason
on
that-
Muskie, bro. You're in check. Get your fucking ass on, bruv. Fucking swing your big dick around, bro. No, just me. Oh, fuck his all.
worth a try.
Yeah.
But yeah, mining changes. Yeah, something. It could have been much worse, I think. So, yeah. We also have the Christmas event, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't actually looked at what's in the Christmas event. I just started a client.
They nerfed it.
What was it like last year?
I camped sites in rocket bombers for 2 weeks. It was quite funny.
Didn't they?
Now I
give us,
can't
like,
scan them.
Praxises and shit last year, or am I thinking of a different one where they gave us
I
all
think that's
the?
a different event.
No, this is nightmare BPCs and a bunch of drugs and skins,
Oh.
basically. I think it's some
is it the
implants. I can't remember.
Is it the afterburner drugs?
Oh yeah, the highly balanced plus 20%
Yeah.
afterburner speed drugs that are going to break the game for the next 3 months. Yeah.
Don't you remember when they gave us Genelution fucking implants and all cool shit like that instead of just drugs and
Oh come,
skins?
bro! They gave you absolute shit. The Geno set is the only thing they ever gave you that was remotely useful. Like, what do
Geckos.
you use the Zephyr for, mate? Or that
Geckos.
other one, the fucking Purloin Sanctuary Analyzer ship that I can't remember the name of. Echelon, I think.
There's a decent
Yeah,
amount of skill
Echelon.
points. It's like 500k, right? Which is nice, I guess.
Well, that's alright, but they gotta get people to log in after the fucking disaster, right? So, perfect timing.
That's true, yeah. So yeah, there's just the login bonuses, and then there's also, I guess, the actual event. Let me actually log in and see what the event is.
So
I
the
guess
main
you've been
change they
doing it,
made,
right?
right? The main
Oh.
change they made is they made the data sites level difficulty 4 instead of 3. So you can't really scan them in a bomber anymore. So I'm buying a 6 smart bomb Proteus now.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Did you know
But
that? You
the
can fit
data sites for the
6
event are actually
larges.
really nice.
So
No,
yeah,
I'm
it's
making
the
a fair bit
Winter
of history,
Nexus, and it looks like there's a really good chunk of skins. filaments crate, a few filament crates, and some filaments, which are cool. Where did the filaments take you?
To the storms.
To an ice storm.
The fuck is an ice storm?
Do you even understand the event, dude?
No, that's why I'm
Oh,
asking
no,
you.
So,
Aren't they called blizzards?
so last year, it was actually the middle of one of the storms was my staging. It was a fucking pain in the arse, but it was quite funny. Because you'd have like these blobs of ventures all just vibing out. But what I've realised is you can just fit a bunch of procurers and kill them all.
That's quite funny.
Find the BR quickly.
Is it just like ice you can mine, or?
Oh, yeah.
There's, there's 3 sites. It says combat sites, which now has a capital site, which
Oh, that's
has
cool.
dreads in it. There's a data site, so you get your data scanner, you go scan it, you make some money. And then there's the not the combat sites, the mining sites where only industrials can enter. You get a miner, you put on some quick miners, you go mine some ice, you transfer it to an orca, NPC orca, and you get a crate. The crate will have some form of loot in it. It's like, you know, like the firework crates, it's like that. It'll give you some Sancho loot, something like that.
That's cool.
So, is it always the same, or are we talking CCPs introducing loot crates in the Eve?
The crates really aren't that good. I mined for like 30 minutes and made 50 mil with like 2 barges and a porpoise.
I didn't even make that.
I'm just curious to know if it's the same stuff or if there's a loot table with a 2% chance to get something awesome.
Hold on, I'll log back on to Eve and find.
I'm logged in. What am I looking for?
Unless
Is it
you've run
the
the site,
filament crate, or? Okay. Yeah, I guess you log in. Leopard was a BPC in event sites. I'm drawing a blank as to what event at the moment, but I think it was more recent than that. The Mimitar Liberation Day. There we go.
You know, I want to chuck a comment here. Mav, I'm noticing a very distinct lack of my portrait. I'm disappointed.
It's a pain in the ass to like do them. It's not something you can. I mean, like if you keep talking, then maybe I can like go and do it. But yeah, just carry
put
the
it in
show
guest
for
lounge.
10 minutes, and I'll go and make your portrait. Yeah, see, and now the show's gone dead. So
Yeah, well, I
That's
have
what he
to
does, right?
carry my
there
fucking
you go,
Saturday show
there we
because
go. All right.
fucking Luke Tois, the fucking son of a bitch, is like, yeah, nah, I'm playing Stellaris. I'm not gonna co-host today. Or he's
Can
like,
you blame him, dude?
I've got
New
exams. Or
Mav, you can make like 4 topics, go through them all in 30 seconds each, and then call the show shit. Like you write
Yeah.
a better script on the fly, clearly.
Yeah, I mean, we've only spoke about 2 topics, and there's like 7 topics, and we're still talking about the Christmas event, so I think it's better than
You just
usual.
whenever it goes dead, you call it shit, and then it does.
Oh, yeah.
You're fucking shit.
You're true though. Like,
Leave
you're
test.
alright.
You fucking smooth brain.
Why would I leave test? Goons are
Why
gonna
would I
invade,
leave
right?
test when I'm really bored of the game? Surely it's not
January
tests
3rd,
that are
dude.
boring.
All right, I guess we will like go into the test town hall. So,
Oh yeah, finally.
so I am.
they
so,
didn't
yeah.
promote me, so I didn't listen to it.
So Test had a town hall, and they announced the Outer Passage, which is where Test is currently living, which is kind of. It's good.
Really? I
crap.
thought we were living rent free in Mitten's Head.
I mean,
Go on, mate,
that
you can
too, but
sugarcoat it, go on.
basically, Outer Passage is good for crabbing, and that's about it. Like, it's kind of boring for me anyway. So I was a little bit disappointed to find out that we were staying in Outer Passage. There is a content deployment coming in January, which could be exciting, but.
What do you mean you unsubbed from the game because of it?
I've got time though. Like, I had 1 year subs, so I think some of them expire in February.
Oh, so you did it
and
to
some
clout
in May.
chase.
I'm not clout chasing. I'm unsubbed right now. Like,
Oh, you're just making a point, dude. I've got a year left on my sub, but I unsubbed.
Fuck off.
It's
Good,
not yeah.
good job,
it's like-
mate. You're really
Fuck
sticking it
off.
to the man. So upset.
Oh my fucking god. Let's talk about the Christmas event.
Well,
and
let's
then we
move
come...
on, guys. Yeah, let's move on.
What? No, we'll come back to this, but like, there's still stuff to
Oh,
talk
we'll,
about. with
yeah,
the
yeah. I'm sure
Christmas
we'll
event.
come back to it, mate. Come on, keep deflecting.
Fuck off.
Carry on.
The town hall was pretty like stock standard. We're getting rid of these doctrines. We're adding these doctrines. We're changing traffic lights, and I think that was like the highlights of the entire fucking town hall.
Right, moving on.
Yeah, it was that boring. So yeah, let's move on. Fucking
So
winter events, overheat.
Muskie said, with current ANSI mechanics, how can he live anywhere else? ACL ANSIs were a mistake, also fatigueless ANSIs. I actually think having fatigue with antiplexes would make things a little bit more interesting.
Well, they came out with it because that's what they were like on POSs when fatigue initially come out.
Yeah, I was like, because I remember we had jump bridges set up through Vale of the Silent back when I was in Convicted. And like everyone in the CFC was able to use them, so they've always been ACL access
I
or
think
standing
if
access,
you
whatever
limit-
stuff was back then.
If you were to limit that, though, you could reduce groups' ability to project, right? Like, the fact that, like, Test or, like, PanFam and Test and PanFam and then Goons can project, or Imperium can project so far using Antiplexes and, like, Titans and stuff. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Alright,
You'll just get
gather round,
coalitions.
children.
You'll just get coalitions who will make an alliance and have like each of their head logi guy in there, and they'll, take the iHubs of the systems they want the antiplexes in.
Back in the day, right, they were on POS towers and you had to use an external tool with them all mapped on there to get anywhere.
yeah,
And they were
I
okay. And
I
then,
still got my IMGA links for a few of the old ones.
and then, when CCP decided they'd migrate to the Citadel infrastructure and get rid of POSs, after fatigue had been introduced, they never added fatigue to the new bridges because they fucking forgot. And it never got fixed. And as a result, you have these mega empires where, for example, Goons can get out to Cloud Ring in about fucking 5 minutes. Because that's fair and balanced. And CCP won't bat an eyelid.
So it's really interesting that Goons are deployed to Cloud Ring, to be honest. Like, they said Test was next, but they've deployed...
Oh, no. So, according to Cryo, Test will always be next. It's just Test is next, but Brave is now. And now it is Test is next, but Try is now. And then next week it'll be someone else's now, and Test is next. Like, Test will always be next, but
So
will never be now.
yeah, so a lot of the Imperium have deployed against Try and Cloud Ring. But what's really interesting is some Goons. Hang on, let me find it.
They haven't deployed,
couple
they
of-
just jump bridge
They
over.
just use antiplexes, dude. They
Yeah.
don't
Oh, it's-
deploy
it's
combat
an- it's
any
They've
an
done like
official-
3 fleets.
It's an official deployment now for them, right? But also, a couple of Goon 6, Space Violence and Whelp Squad have deployed to Curse to bash fire as antiplexes. So, like, I just don't understand why, like, Goons are not deployed to Cloud Ring. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong, but there's definitely a lot of, like, Imperium stuff happening in Cloud Ring, right? But, like, what is true is, like, a couple of Imperium 6 or Goon 6 have deployed to Curse to bash Fire and Sublexes, right? Like, Fire didn't really get involved in the war. They didn't really do that much. But now, like, Fire being bashed, like fucking come at us, dude. Like,
Oh, bro, okay. So you know how we went to go fuck with RA the other day, and they formed up their foons and they were ready to fight, but they never jumped
and
in.
then they stood down, yeah.
Yeah, the TLDR of their after action report on comms was basically our friends can't come and help us, so we're not going in.
I have that
And also,
recording.
apparently
Hang on.
we had 200 Munins, even though it was like, what, like 80?
Oh, it was like 160, I think.
Wait, really?
I think
Yeah.
Goons should deploy to Cloud Ring so they can bring 1,800 Munions instead of 900 to
Well,
fight a
considering-
30-man alliance.
Considering they took out the Fortizar uncontested with 700 people while we were fighting RA, and yet they're the ones who are like, dirty blobbers.
Yeah, so
Fucking hypocritical.
I don't know. I'll probably stay in test until January, see what the content deployment is like, and then consider leaving then. I just really want to like fucking deploy big toys and like have like yeah. I just want yeah, I know.
You filled out your application form for that.
No, I haven't
Have I?
actually.
Is Sandra gonna let you?
We will deploy supers to wherever we're going.
Oh, come on, Mav, you've joined Diva. No one else wants you now. You're damaged goods.
That's true.
Wow, that kind
That
of
is-
hurts, dude.
I mean, I started in Brave, so I was already damaged good, let's be honest.
Yeah, it was just a side
Come
grade
on.
in the Diva.
I actually asked, I added Shattered, don't call me the new Reticuli, please. Also, Reticuli was leading one of the fleets the other day, and I had my local window ready to like shit talk him, but he didn't come into system with us, unfortunately. I was very disappointed. But yeah, we'll see. Like, my only, like, I'm not gonna say I don't enjoy like the low scale stuff. Like the problem is my only experience of it was when like my corp left Brave, and we kind of like fail skated because people stopped logging in. So yeah, maybe like with a different group I would enjoy it more. But
Well, Wraith
We'll
was a stalwart leader that his new alliance really lasted a long time.
Rafe joined test for, hang on, let me find out how long.
No, Rafe needs to hurry up and
He
fucking join
joined for
Omega.
2 days.
Yeah, Rafe joined Diva for 2 days, and yeah, he didn't enjoy test.
I mean, who would?
Because he didn't join Omega. Like, I've been fucking telling him he should for like the last couple of months.
Yeah, get fucked. He joined Diva and not test. He actually,
now-
his
He had
issue
to-
was
we
with
did have to
test,
ping
by
him
the
every,
way.
like, day. We don't have to ping him every day to get him to join Diva, dude. You're pinging him like every day saying join Omega.
Oh, fuck off. I ping him like once a blue moon when I see him.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna put your name up. Hang on.
It's more about the memes now than anything. It's kind of like how every time I talk to Bob, he's like, so, you going to join a mock? Where is Brother Bob, man? Like, I miss his southern accent when we're chatting. He's disappeared somewhere.
Bill replaced him.
Oh, Brother Bob, fuck yeah, Big Bill. God damn it. I haven't slept since yesterday, so I'm a little bit out of it.
He's playing
Oh,
New
sorry.
World.
It's already 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, so. Yeah, New
What?
World, I gave that a
You
go.
fucking Marty McFly.
Nah, I'm Australian. There's only one group of people who are ahead of us, and that's New Zealand by like 2-3 hours. Is it New Zealand or Fiji? I think they're the ones who get, they're the ones who usher in the new year. Say in the comments if you know whether or not it's New Zealand or Fiji that is at the beginning of the time zones.
Viewer interaction. Wow.
Yeah, man, I know how to run a show, unlike some people.
I'm gonna run this fucking show then.
He's too busy fucking up a green screen live. Look at this shit.
Yeah, fuck
I
it.
know,
It's
right?
Wow.
Bro.
I'm not fixing it. That's, hang on, how bad
Right.
actually
I don't
is it?
know.
My
New Zealand
eyes.
has actually got a pretty good prime minister that actually knows how to fucking handle COVID.
As
So-
much as I don't want to discuss
Guys.
politics, I really like New Zealand's PM.
Yeah,
Who is Sin,
she's
though?
amazing.
Who is Sin? Gobbins feeding in Pochgan. And then moulding about it. Quite a good copy pasta, actually.
I haven't. Can you send me the
I've
copy?
sent it to you, dude. It's in
Did you?
DMs.
Alright, let me have a look. There we go. Look at that scrapyard topics.
So he tried to blob again and fed his entire Tempest fleet. And the Russians didn't lose a single ship. And it was like, I think it was like 3-1.
I'm
Which
gonna
Russians?
put this on. Hang on, I actually can put this on the stream, right?
Make sure you include his ping, please.
I assume
It's
I can
icing on
put
the
this on
cake.
the stream, like, right, Catherine?
Os Scrapyard dude, he sent it to me.
Oh, okay.
What
yeah.
the
There we
ping
go.
leak?
It's on the.
It's not the ping, I don't think. It's the
No.
messages.
The other one.
Oh no, is that the Tempest one? About 5 kilometers.
Oh, you're so brain dead.
Man, oh no, I don't get all these pings.
Mate, the only good hard bus, Slav hard bus. Somehow, the Russian hard base is still
This
stuck in the 90s, and I fucking love it.
Send it to me and I'll play. Oh, I found.
And there's the BR for it. Imagine feeding 12 bill to 17 people when you have 42. What the fuck, dude? Go on, Mav, you gonna show the BR, mate?
I'm working on it. Fuck off. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty tragic. 90 mil to 12 bill. Ooh, that's
He had to ping everyone to tell them how to fly a Tempest.
That's quite rough, I must admit. Oh god. Well, that happened, I guess.
And he's still mad, dude.
Yeah, that's quite funny. Was it a pilot error though, or was it strategic?
No, they warped into an OBS and their whole fleet was sitting on a pylon and they just got absolutely disintegrated, dude.
Oh.
Didn't I watch it?
Dear.
Didn't Pittsburgh post a video of them doing the same thing recently, but winning?
Probably.
I think it's in the video.
I mean, last time they tried to blob us, we basically pipe bombed their entire Kiki fleet and they've never brought Kikis again.
Yeah, they did. Pitts posted a video about 12. Fuck, I don't know. Math. About 8 hours ago in the videos only in Cesspool. Any of them dinking. Striking English, first language and all that. Dunking on a Fleet and Pochman on top of a pylon.
Those pylons are no joke though, right? Like, they're pretty significant.
Right, but he's so dumb that he doesn't realise he could have just killed the pylon.
Oof.
Yeah, it's the first thing Pitts did in his video. They called the pylon primary and then started hitting fucking ships.
Makes sense. So, yeah, has there been anything else that's really happening like Poch recently, or?
Didn't Frat feed a fuckload of stuff to the Rote Fort?
Oh yeah.
Or was it Snuff? I can't remember.
I think that
was
was a
Frat.
different. That was a different timer, wasn't it? The one I'm thinking of. Sorry. Oh, is it the?
Oh, I'm thinking of
Snuff's
something else.
Attempt to defend anchoring Fortizar, but it dies to.
That's in low sec.
What do you mean?
dude.
What do you mean an
Okay.
attempt? They killed 157 Munins and lost nothing.
I'm reading the topics
Yeah.
I've
That's
got
a
here.
full sentence.
I've got mates in Rote, like real life mates I've known for years, and just listening to the stories of Frat trying, and God, they hate Rote Capel. They kicked him out of the north, so Rote went and fucked off the Pochman. And now Frat's like, all right, we're going to evict you from Pochman. And Rote's like, yeah, all right, cool, bring it. The amount of times he'll be streaming and they will close the fucking wormhole on the face of the fleet, like 5 of them through, and then jump through suicide collapses. Kill the fuckers that jump through and they have to go find a new hole. That's great.
I think they really pushed some buttons on Norhouse with the whole Free Men of the North thing.
Well, apparently Norris got banned again.
Oh yeah, he did.
Did he?
Well,
Yeah.
no. His new character that he made that was spelt like Nextorian, but just slightly different, got banned because as soon as they saw it on field, they all reported him. He got banned mid-fleet.
That's quite funny.
I'm just wondering what happened to his other 8 characters that just mysteriously aren't played on anymore. Any ideas?
Probably
got
followed
bored
the
of him.
same route as Nextorian and Nextorian 2.0.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. I've got all the leaks ready. Let's switch over. So I think this is more from more content from the stuff that was happening in Poch, where Gobbins is saying, "Are you guys not shooting at these Leshaks? Mega weak, you could have killed the Dark Side Leshaks in the past. Next time I will reach out to Dark Side and go out of my way to suicide tackle for them versus you guys." That's a big rip. And then anyways, any chance I can make this shitty for you and your guys, I will. It's yeah. It's pretty toxic.
And I'll show them the BR, dude.
You already showed
Is
the
it
VR.
this?
No, this was before.
Oh, fuck me. That's brutal.
Yeah,
So-
there's that one.
So this is goons were bashing an Athanor after PH died trying to kill an abandoned citadel. Darkseid caught them and Horde responded, and Horde died and goons died. Holy fuck. It's interesting to see Horde and goons like on the same side of this BR. It's probably not accurate, I would imagine.
No, it is.
Really?
It was a freeway.
A freeway. Yeah, so we should be on a different side, right?
They all died to Darkseid and snuffed.
Oh.
No, we warped in, killed PH, and then Darkseid left, and then goons tried to bash an Athanor, and then we killed them.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's a lot of paladins. Oh, boy. Were you
this
here
was
for this one,
over.
Scrapyard, or?
Yeah, I was in a Guardian.
This was all over and goddamn Athanor, dude. This was an abandoned Athanor, right? Scrapyard, this
Because
was abandoned, right?
in Kuhara there was like 7 going offline at the same time.
Did they manage to get, like, refueled?
No?
So they got this. Oh, yeah, he had, yikes. How many were destroyed?
I think it was like all of them. I can't remember the exact number. It was at least 5. You're
How
probably
many
looking at it on
Boffins
Zekiel.
died to bring us this information?
So, yeah, that's a pretty big feed.
Well, the reason it's funny, right, is especially now that he's fed even more Tempests, is that they have a static wormhole that goes towards the TKE area,
Yeah.
and they just abuse it because it comes through Skarkon.
I mean,
So whenever him and his compadres can't make money, they ping main fleet to try and protect the status quo, and then they just lose every single time. And then they molds in DMs.
like the thing is, and this is what a lot of the FCs are fucking up about, is they need to remember that it's not K space. They're in J space. These guys are set up. They know how it works. They're making a shit ton of fucking IS, so they've got shit ton of blingy ships. It's like trying to go into a wormhole and evicting someone. It's not what a lot of the null FCs know how to do, and this, you can see this with these BRs with small numbers going up against the big blocks, Rote going up against Fraternity, these guys going against Goons and Horde, and all the big blocks are dying because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, I agree. I'm one of those. I'm not going to go fuck with them in Parchment. I got no idea how the fuck the mechanics work properly, and they will probably shit all over me. It's like they've got the experience. They're sub-cap fit forts because they don't have to worry about capitals, and they've got the capital, so they've got the capital presence.
Do I even want to know how much these paladins are worth, Scrapyard?
What?
Do I even want to know how much the paladins are worth?
No.
I'm gonna guess like 3 to 4 bill.
Not
Low
telling.
So yeah, yeah, that's not a fun fight to take. So yeah, that's
The reason it doesn't work, right, because of all the null block FCs, all they're really capable of doing, based on their experience, is guiding 100 people round in Munins. You know, they don't actually know what they're doing. Any idiot can warp a Munin fleet around, go, oh, shoot this guy, shoot this guy, shoot this guy, right?
Oh,
There's no intricacy to it, is there?
well, I recently tipped my toe into like the tournament pool and realized what I know as PvP compared to just small gang tournament style, or even just small gang in general, is it's like it's a mountain to a molehill, like. And the mountain being, tournament, small gang, this kind of warfare, it's just, it is so intricate. There is so much more to it because each ship is specifically designed. Like, as a null block FC, you design your ships to work in a swarm. Like you work out your alpha, you work out your tank, you go, okay, cool. But these are like blinged and specifically fit for certain things. And you've got, as you can see in that battle report, you've got like a lot of ships that we don't use. They use ECM. We don't really. There's so much to it. It's absolutely fucking. It's amazing. I tip my hat to these guys in Pochfin and Wormholes and stuff like that because they are amazing FCs. They're amazing people with skill sets. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, it's fucking great. I love it because it is so much more intricate than the current hack meta. Like it's so much more to it. It's amazing to look at.
It's really refreshing in a sense, right? Because of the way the flashpoints operate, you only get you only get really 15 people inside them unless you bring all your alts in and shit. So it's a bit more than just pressing F1.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you have to do at the same time. It's what Eve really should have stayed as far as I'm concerned. Just slamming your fucking F1 key is a bit dead in comparison to managing, 10 active modules and watch lists and fucking multi-boxing and stuff. It's good fun.
Yeah,
I
man.
will admit it sounds much more exciting than log Munin in push F1.
Well, yeah, because of the limitations of the space, it allows you to do all these cool things, right?
Yeah.
Whereas with the advent of stuff like Surgical Strike, you can't really punch up anymore as a smaller group.
I think the last time intricate PvP was used in nullsec was back with triage archons or triage carriers because you'd have to coast in and out with your partner. You were swapping fits depending if your tank being like primaried or not. But yeah, nowadays all that shit's gone in nullsec. It's just anchor up, hit this, press F1.
Right, that entire section of gameplay in Null went out of the window because you can be as good as you want, but you can't fight 500 Munins with 100 people.
I don't know. We saw that with Goons versus Tri. They went in with more than nearly 3 times the numbers that Tri had in Cloud Ring. They went up against they had Nightmares and they went 50-50 with a third of the numbers.
If Surgical Strike wasn't a thing, they would probably won.
Sorry, I'm having fun looking at the monitor statistics in Pochman right now. Seeing who's been using them.
So someone in chat, Lifeline, said the middle-sized null groups still have intricate comps beyond F1, and I have to agree with that as well. We see a lot of the smaller groups.
Near as intricate though, like.
Well, they don't have the critical mass for hacks, so they have to look outside the meta to try to find their own. Like the fucking auto cannon max that I went up against. I thought they were artillery, and don't get me wrong, I still came out on top just because it was one mac was worth 3 of my Munins, but it wasn't something I was expecting.
Oh, Wally Martz is in Wally Martz, you should come on the show. Join the Drag Me channel. Oh, nice. You found the paladin fits. Oh my god. Yeah, okay.
I'll send him it.
Way ahead of you.
Always done it.
Yeah, these are there any abyssals on this? Yeah, a couple of abyssal armor plates.
That's the thing, like, you know, so one of my mates just fart-assing around, not even taking it seriously. He's pulling out 90 bill a month out of Hodgfin on top of all the extra loot. So that was just from the sites. That's not even including the blueprints and all that shit. So you know, they can afford it, and why the fuck not? Considering the fact that, you know, in Hodgfin, or like those marauders are essentially mini dreads, mini horde dreads. Like,
You should be able to join Drag Me, I think. Assuming you're not in. You're in New Eden Post. Who the fuck linked in New Eden Post? We're in Cesspool.
Yeah, no, I linked him the Drag Me link in Twitch chat for Cesspool.
Oh yeah. Oh. Well, you just joined the wrong one, I guess.
Yeah, shit happens.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
He's up there.
Right,
Wally!
you
What
want to
up?
introduce yourself, Wally Martz?
What kind of introduction?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Is that like a stoner when you go do your smoke and they ask smoke what?
No, that's like that's a loaded question, I guess.
Oh, well,
Scary.
I'll try and introduce
Who are
you?
you?
I
Who
guess.
do you fly with? What do you do?
Okay, that's easy enough. Currently in Snuff, I do a lot of Pochman stuff. You guys have been actually showing a lot of our really good fights we've been having in Pochman. We've been stomping a lot of the null blocks there too, because they're too fucking stupid to know how to actually fly ships. So it's pretty cool. It's amazing flying like 20 ships and stomping Horde in there who have like, I think it's like 40 MOAs and like 20 something Tempests. And then we recently saw Goblins actually have to ping out to the entirety of Horde on how to fly a Tempest. Step 1, approach target with hail. Step 2, F1. And I thought that was really fucking funny.
Let me bring those screenshots back.
Oh, you have it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we were just showing them. Hang on.
Mate, that fucking ping leak was... Oh. The two-step guide to flying a Tempest into a fucking pylon Leshak fleet.
They don't understand it, dude. It's just... They're not smart enough. That's all it is. And that's fine. Every game has a group with extremely low IQ, so Horde kind of fosters that environment. You know, it really facilitates the influx of the weak, the feeble-minded, and they just group together and press F1, and they just can't do it in Pochven, and they're learning that quickly. I think we've smart bombed an entire fucking fleet of theirs twice now.
Yep.
It's just bad, man. It's disturbing how fucking horrible some of these blocks are.
I actually
But it's
can't
good.
find the Goblins ping. I definitely was. I was showing it earlier, but oh wait, hang on.
It's in the guest lounge.
That's where it was. Yep, thanks. Sorry, carry on. It's gonna take me a second to get this up.
It's funny too because a lot of the mistakes they're making in Pochman are the same stupid things they did in Delve, just over and it's like the lessons they should have learned from Delve are not learned now. But it's fine. Makes our Killborn green as fuck. Fucking awesome.
There it is. It's on the stream.
Well, Gobbins just has
Yeah.
that mindset of just bring more people, win every fight, right?
Well, it
as
makes
I said
sense.
just
before, it
doesn't
doesn't
apply.
work. Yeah, it doesn't work in Pochman. Like, as
Yeah.
I said before, I don't know if you are watching. I got mad respect for you guys who are doing this shit in Pochman because it is completely different fucking gameplay than Nullsec because the blobs don't work. You know, we don't have capital escalations. You guys do, you know, so you can fit your forts subcap, which adds a whole another layer on it because we're used to fighting, you know, fucking anti-cap forts, not subcap forts.
I think you're definitely right about like doing the same shit we did in like Delve, like just trying to throw more people at the problem, and then obviously hitting the problem of like server limitations, and that's like the cap of we can't get more people into a system, so we can't win, right? Like, or
No,
we're
no.
not
What
even
I
gonna
what
try
I
and take the. Oh, I meant like what Wally was saying earlier, right? Like,
I'm just
Nullblox is
responding
trying to
to
throw
a
people at the problem.
yeah. I'm responding to a Twitch comment if there are caps in Pochvin. Yeah, like that's what I said. They have the caps. The null blocks don't. We can't get capitals in there. So our usual thing of, oh look, they've escalated the caps, let's drop our caps, just doesn't apply. So we're getting, so you go in there, you're getting railed by super blingy ships that are built for this stuff, against a sub-cap fit Fortizar with stupidly blinged out tanked capitals, and yeah, they're just melting.
Well, we're not even fighting on forts, really. I mean, with the exception of like the rote one. Is that what you're referencing?
Yeah, I was referencing the rote one
Oh,
where
okay,
you guys
gotcha. Yeah.
just melted the
Well,
frat
there's
fleet.
a lot of things that went wrong there. First off, it's much like nullsec, right? You don't hit Fortizars with hacks. It's just stupid. It's literally the dumbest thing you can fucking do. You're going to be eating bombs the entire time. After 10 bombs, your entire hack fleet has half its shield left.
What
Like,
was
what?
the
Oh,
date for the fort fight?
we used hacks a fair bit against forts and Delve, but that was because we had
You
200
guys lost the
people.
war, so that didn't
Yeah,
work,
well,
huh?
it wasn't from shooting forts though. Like we got
You're
those
right.
forts.
Yeah, well, yeah, when they're uncontested, you could use fucking noob ships, right? But my point is, in Pochvin, if you're using hacks in an area that already has reduced locks, all your Logi have half the fucking locks that they're used to. We can cycle nonstop on your shit, and your Logi will not catch up. Couple that with the fact that they're eating bombs the entire fucking time. They're constantly broadcasting for reps, like nonstop casting. For hearing both comms, like on my fucking frat tune and on my snuff tune, was fucking hilarious. It was amazing.
Yeah. Frat's pretty famous for mass broadcasting for damage.
Holy fuck. I feel like if a stream right now was just like fucking hell. Like
So
yeah.
this right here that you're showing, I'll actually delve into this right now. You're looking at all the tempests, right?
Yeah.
What happened here is they took a horrible warp. They warped directly. Is this at the beginning of the fight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
So
a few minutes in.
I saw them land at a ping. So I sat on the fort at 0. I'm like, there's no way they fucking warp down right now. So I bubbled up with my ult, Brawl Bodar, and you'll see that Hick dies shortly, like right before that. And they all land in it. Every single fucking one of the Tempests land in the fucking fort.
This is the group that warped their Titans to 0 on, was it your capitals or was it Dread Bombs? I can't remember.
Oh god, yeah.
Was it Snuffed, or that big ass fight that Fraternity had with their supers and their Titans and shit?
Well,
Was
they
that
did
was
it.
that
They
with
did it
Snuff
in
or was that with
Delve as
Dread Bomb?
well.
That was with Snuff, I thought.
Yeah, like
No.
they jumped in at 0 on your Dread Bomb. Like, did you really think they weren't going to warp to 0 on a 4?
I suppose. It made no sense. And then to make things even worse, Frat during the entire fight were 7k from the Ravens. You don't want to be there in mutants. There's no time to
Yeah.
ADC for the missiles. Like, I don't understand what they were doing there. The PDS hurts them way more than it hurts us, so we just permaran that shit.
Holy fuck.
It just made no sense. Every single step of their attack on Pochvin was like an idiot rolling dice and then matching that dice to an Excel spreadsheet on the worst possible things that anyone has ever done in a fort fight, and they chose from it nonstop. And look at the amount of ships we kill for every Raven that they kill. It's just, it's pathetic.
I don't know. I mean, this looks like it was happening quite quickly, I guess. Was there any tie-dye?
Minimal, actually.
That's pretty cool, actually.
It was not that bad.
I'm surprised they didn't try and disengage earlier. Like, these losses, holy shit.
So they couldn't. Once they landed, we had a stupid amount of Dictors. Once they landed, and they're in slow-ass ships, they were bubbled to shit the entire time.
Oh, that's interesting. Philly is on here.
Yeah, Villy, that was fun to kill Redrun.
Yeah.
One RFC
they had
showed
a
up.
plan. One of their plans was to warp down to the caps and nude them like they did before.
Yeah.
This time they all landed in a bubble 80k away, and then they lost a shit ton of Geddons. So I'm sure you'll find somewhere in there a lot of Geddons dying back to back. It was bad.
This is
Everything that
brutal.
could go wrong went wrong.
Yeah, Tom Flood was there.
And then yeah, Roach just let me target crawl the entire fight. It was awesome.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking brutal, I must admit. Like, yeah, 75% ISK efficiency with half the number of guys. Like, that's kind of crazy.
I mean, that's what happens when you fight big groups like Frat, you know?
Yeah, it makes
I don't
sense.
know. We could have done better. I think we could have done a lot better.
But it's not just Frat that's coming in, you know. You guys have got a lot of the other null blocks popping up, and you're doing the same thing to them. So whatever formula you've cooked up, it bloody works, man. I got to tip my hat to you guys for it.
Do you think the debuff to number of targets being locked has a significant impact on kind of like traditional null-block Logi pilots in Parchment, or no? Because obviously you can't lock as many targets.
For anything that involves a cap chain, it gets a little shitty.
Makes sense. And
But most no block Logi, they're pretty fucking stupid. They just keep locking shit without delocking, and that's where
Yeah.
it comes into after your fifth target, you know they're not fucking locking. Half that fleet's not locking the next primary. It's just not gonna happen. And it's gonna die, and you're just gonna do that snowball nonstop.
that's that's pretty brutal. And I think remote reps, like both armor and shield, are reduced by 50%, right?
Increased.
Increase. Oh, okay, yeah, so they're pretty OP. I guess
Yeah.
that makes spider tanking like very, very, very viable in Parchment then, which is cool. Yeah. That's really cool.
Well, Spider tanking's kind of risky, right? Because you only have so many allocated targets that you can have, and if
That's
you're already
true.
locking 2 other people, that's not good.
That is a good point. I guess that's where the high skill like pilots come in now, being able to deal with that. Because obviously, if you try to give null block people spider tanking ships, then that would not go so well.
Yeah, basically, if you can't follow primaries, keep your ship within the effective range, while also alt tabbing over and having another account doing the exact same thing or booshing properly with an alt account, you're not going to do shit in Parchment. You're gonna need mommy and daddy and 80 other mutants to fucking hold your hand and push you through anything. I'm willing to bet either this month or next month, we will see Horde shift to mutants or Macarials. They're gonna pick one of those two nuclear options, and they're still gonna feed like dipshits because
I
it's just
hope
in
we
their nature.
see Macarials, because that will be more interesting to see than mutants. I'm so sick of fucking seeing mutants.
What I really don't like is the fact that they end up having statics within their own space, so they can just infinitely escalate. I think it's one of the dumbest things about the region, right?
I've got a question to ask, and I'm hoping Wally might be able to answer it. But outside of the fact that they're pissed off that they can't fight you, is there any specific reason why they are trying to get into Parchment? Like, are you guys
Oh, yeah.
messing with them trying to make ISK? Or is it just
Constantly.
revenge, or like
It's-
what is the reason for these guys to have such a bee in their bonnet to try to remove all you guys who are local to Parchment?
So Parchment can generate an insane amount of wealth for any group that can dominate it. Normally, when we show up, everyone either docks up or filaments out. So that's hours of just making a stupid amount of money. Horde, on the other hand, they don't like stopping. So they instead of leaving, they'll feed like 20 or 30 bill, then be like, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't be here. So everything it's a wealth generation goal. To be in Parchment, you're not there to hang out. You're there to make as much wealth as possible. So it's kind of like think of it as a battle royale, but with ships. We come in, other groups are in there too. We're going around for the best loot, or aka ISK, and we're trying to make as much as we can without fucking dying like idiots. Horde just has the leaderboard for dying like an idiot, and then second behind Horde is Goons. The Mittani eviscerated Goons' possible wealth generation in Parchment by destroying their relationship with Sturblog Clade. So now you got that; those two groups are separated, running their own thing. Both of them are extremely ineffective, not making any ISK at all. It's just I don't know. I guess to answer your question directly, the motivation behind being in Parchment and roaming around in ships is to chase splash points and make ISK.
Okay, so
Zach
that's
is
why
just
they're
like
trying
the
to get you around it.
screenshot of Gobbins saying, "After Delve, we go to Losec and evict Snuff. Save this comment." It's quite old apparently, but yeah, it makes sense.
I honestly don't think Horde could evict Snuff if they fucking tried.
Yeah, that would be pretty interesting to see.
In fact, I would go so far to say Horde couldn't evict fucking NSH or whatever they're called now.
Elysium,
There's no,
Elysians,
absolutely not. They wouldn't even be able to do that. And they think that they could evict Snuff. That's just ridiculous. Frat has also said they want to evict Snuff, and nothing's happened.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because they're focused on trying to push everyone out of Potchman.
So
They
while we're shitting on Fraternity, I've just been linked a BR that happened an hour ago in Otisai.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Holy shit.
I made a Reddit post too.
It looks like even numbers, but Fraternity fed 44 bill to 6.7 bill.
Do you want to know the common denominator in both this and the Noble
the
fight?
FC?
It's not so much the FC, but the fact that they're using hacks on a fork grid. This one wasn't even fit, and they fed.
Wow,
You just don't do it. It's
that's
dumb.
a lot of fucking Macarials.
That's
Well,
a lot
I,
of
like-
serves and units.
If you know what you're doing, you can use hacks on a fork grid. I've done it before. I took an Eagle fleet into a Munin fleet, and I sat at 0 in their fort and ended up winning after an hour.
That is sad.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Yeah, this is Snuff didn't lose a single ship. Holy shit. Yeah.
I think we lost like a frigate or something, right? No.
No,
Yeah.
unless it was in an alt corp, like nothing in.
Well, one thing
Yeah.
we did do. So during that fight, if you scroll down to about the A's on Snuff, go down to A.
Like on the timeline or just.
To the ships on Snuff.
Yeah.
And look for the pilot named Anur. So about 20 minutes into the fight, Anur, you'll see he's only got 30 kills, right?
Yep.
He fell asleep.
Oh my fucking god.
He just fell asleep. And then we had to keep waking up. Anur, wake up. Anur. And he just wouldn't wake up.
That's
was
pretty
sad.
fucking funny.
But, you know, we do our best. We push forward. And in the time it took for Anur to wake up, we killed like 30 more fucking hacks. It was a good time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice. So, yeah, big feeds. That's cool. What else have we got? Let's have a look. I've got a bunch of stuff that have been sent. This is you know what we can talk about? We can talk about Abyssal Siege modules.
Oh god. Have they fixed them yet, or are they still fucked?
Yeah, they have.
We
get the
had,
exploit notification.
All of our materials had abyssal heat sinks on them. That way we can overheat infinitely and get better cycle time. It's a new strategy. Don't tell Frat.
Well, you can. What?
Wait, so Noraus pinged out that he was gonna potentially do an exploit if you guys did, right?
Yeah, I think I've got the ping. Hang on. Is this it? I think this is it.
The guy that's got like 8 banned accounts.
I
is
don't know
pinging for an
who's
exploit,
posting
and he's
this.
allowed to do that.
I don't know who was posting this, but yeah, as
That's
you
Noraus.
know,
That's
as-
Norris's DP.
Okay, yeah, so as you know, we have pinged max CTA for a Snuff Fortizar and Otisai. Snuff have moved cap, super caps in range for the last few hours. If it escalates, I'm all down to commit. However, there is an ongoing bug right now. Abyssal Siege module can be used on Titans and boost its damage. It's clearly unintended, potentially bannable, and we shouldn't use the tactic. We have submitted bug reports, but the GM replies only encourage us to give more details so their engineers can tackle the issue. The losses due to this were not reimbursed by CCP either. It's called the fucking test server. What the fuck? There is no official exploit notification, which makes the play in dangerous grey area. I do not trust Snuff not to use the trick, so I want all Titans to have Abyssal module in cargo hold, just in case we will be on grid with this massive disadvantage. We will only ask to use it if we find Snuff uses it by damage log. It's a controversial decision, but I would rather not go through the petition process to SRPR Titans. No one knows how long it will take or what the result must be. Abyssal modules will be handed out before the timer at our midpoint.
It's
So what
fucking Clarion Call all over again, huh?
what he's saying is his 8-band accounts mean he can't actually SRP Titan losses anymore.
To be fair,
could
I
be.
think SRPing Titan losses in like 2021 is pretty fucking hard.
You talk about frat, mate.
True, that is true.
Yeah, but what's the negative on their fucking wallets at the moment? Considering every time there's a botter getting caught, it takes everything out of the wallets.
So yeah, they CCP posted an exploit notification, and then where's the screenshot? Here we go. I think this is another fraternity ping. Modules officially announced that it was an illegal operation. Titan, please put away the modules. No need to trade. I love like these like dodgy translations. So yeah, everyone got a free Abyssal module out of it. I don't know how much they're actually worth. I think the Mutaplasmid is worth quite a bit, isn't it? Or am I being dumb?
I've
Honestly,
got no
don't know.
fucking idea.
Yeah, that's something I never messed with. Was the Abyssal Seed shit.
I mean, I think the Abyssals, the Mutaplasmids are pretty cheap. I know I bought a bunch for MWD, and they were pretty cheap, but I don't know. Like, you got to look at the price of the Siege module plus the Mutaplasmid, and then get at least 10 of each to try to get one good one.
They're ludicrously expensive, I think. I don't think there's any
for the
left on the
Siege one?
market.
Okay.
Oh, there is.
Well, these aren't too expensive.
What, $2 bill?
Well, that's 23 mil.
Unless they were using kneecapped ones just for the bonuses.
I mean, it doesn't matter when you've got those crazy bonuses, right?
As long as you got the. Well, considering what was it, Extra Squishy worked out that if you ejected
God,
from the
yes.
ship, jump back into it, it turned your siege off.
Yeah, let me find.
So all you need is the bonus damage. Like
Here we
that's
go.
what you want. You can brick everything else and just get the damage and fucking hop out, hop back in, and warp off.
So you can see. Oh. So you can see he's sieged here. He ejects.
Oh, this Squishy's video? Yeah.
Yeah. And then he boards it, and it's no longer in siege, and it retethers.
That's fucking bastard.
Yeah. So an interesting couple of weeks with the exploits, but yeah. Can you imagine if they'd actually been used though? Like, holy shit. Let me see. Oh yeah.
It's been a good while since we've had an exploit like that. I remember the old negative value one that people used in wormholes.
Was that the
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the,
old.
the
damage?
Clarion Call.
Oh yeah.
They'd
tracking
TD each
disruptors.
other.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
I was like kind of like first time I saw that video, like it just blew my fucking mind. It's pretty awesome though. So yeah, we had that, and then I think I've got some more BRs. Let's have a look.
Another fun one was when stealth bombers got reworked from cruise missiles. They got some sort of bonus to speed while cloaked, but they put covert cloaks on them, so you could overheat a micro, hit cloak, and go like 40 kilometers a second. That was pretty funny. I miss cruise stealth bombers, man.
Yeah, I probably should show the statistics on how broken the Titans were. I don't even know what that number is, but like, holy fuck, that's a lot of damage.
342,147.5 DPS.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
With a 983,000 or 63,000 alpha.
963,000 alpha. Yeah.
163,000 alpha.
Yeah, almost 1 mil alpha. Fucking hell. Imagine like being on grid with like a 1v1 Titan, not knowing about the exploit, and this fucking Titan just destroying you.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Yeah.
You can still forfeit Leviathans, right? If you
Oh,
put
man.
normal officer torp launchers on it, they still get the whole bonus.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Someone said that that's a doomsday every 9 seconds. Fucking 1.5 mil volley with a Ragnarok using Artie. That's fucking broken.
It would have
But
been
yeah,
amazing.
I think they fixed that in the mining update, so on Tuesday. So that's not gonna be a thing. Which I'm kind of disappointed. Be funny, but also very broken. What else have we got? I think we covered this. Covered that. Oh, yes, this is the fort they were fighting over, I think. Is this the same one?
That's
No.
the first time.
Oh yeah, so yeah, this wasn't so big. It's pretty weird it's showing. I guess this was uncontested. And then this is the second time where Snuff drop dreads and Frat feed pretty heavily.
Like they do.
Yeah, it's not been a good week for Frat. Holy fuck, I would not want to be paying their SLP bills. And then oh, this is
Well, if I remember correctly, the fleet that they took into Pochven, oh, how fuck have you got that BR for how many it was? I think it was like 80, 90 of them.
I closed it.
And then during that time, one of their Rorquals got tackled, so they pinged a defense fleet and got 130.
Oh god.
It's like, why didn't they go in? Like, they could do a 130 unit defense fleet, but only get 80 in the Pochven. I think their member base is kind of getting sick of seeing the red skies.
That's actually interesting you bring that up. I forgot to mention it when we were talking about the like test town hall stuff. But yeah, like test killed the traffic. Oh, I didn't kill it, but basically told their supers and rorks that they can go out mining whenever they want now, which is gonna it's gonna be interesting. I think I wouldn't really want to be out with a super and like out of passage, but I guess people are still doing it. Got another feed here though. This is No Forks and White Sky. This is Snuffed. I saw the video for this. I think they were dropping
the fucking Vanquisher. Mate, just fucking flop it out and slap them with it.
I think they were dropping on like a dread or something. I need to find a Reddit post. Wally, were you there for this one?
I was not.
Let me find the Reddit post.
Yeah, whenever you see Eve times 0200, pretty good chance I'm asleep.
Dan Cook in chat says Fraternity has lost 733 billion this month alone.
They're doing their best, okay?
Don't get me wrong, I like Norris. Like, he's a good bloke, you know. So,
Good
but
one.
Here we go. I found the video.
I mean, as a person, I haven't had any issues with him. But you know, it's fucking they keep doing stupid shit.
So yeah, they drop on a single Morris. I'm not sure who from is. And then
The fucking Ponderorb. God damn it.
wait for it. Oh boy, the Rorks. You know you're fucked when the Rorks are landing.
That's a surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know you are fucked when that happens.
Oh, look at that sexy Aeon.
Oh, is this the Cruiser's Crew thing?
It was the
Holy
No Forks. Yeah. No Forks versus Snuffed
Oh, gotcha.
in F670.
No Forks are pretty good. we got one of our spies in there, Young Puke. He fucking leaks like crazy. When I say spy, it's not like he's our actual spy. He just leaks in fucking public channels constantly about what they're doing. It's pretty funny.
Oh boy. So yeah, No Forks and White Sky lost 110 bill on this one, which is pretty brutal.
I just love that Vanquisher man on like Snuff side. It's just fuck you.
Yeah, so Dreadwall dropped on a Dread, No Forks dropped Snuffed counter drops. Yeah. Play it with sound, please, and include the part where Tim calls for tackle on the Erebus. You know what? I'm gonna have to bring the video back up to find that. Do you not hear sound? Oh, you don't. Fuck. I can't be able to fix it. It's a pain. But I'll fix it for next time. So yeah, that happens, and then Catherine, what is this like null block shittery I'm looking at? With a fucking Zenitro on grid? Your mic's not working, Catherine.
Oh, it's been off the whole time. I'm a bot.
How long have you been talking?
I think it's about like 45 minutes, dude.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's brutal. Holy shit.
I see
just-
yikes, dude.
Just Catherine things, holy shit. Yeah, what is this BR of?
Oh yeah, so Initiative have a Titan bridging POS in, what is that, Innsmother, yeah? So, what do you call it? Fire goes to reinforce it. So, in it forms Kikimoras to save the POS. And it doesn't go so well. Kind of happens when you, like, form a Wailing Doctrine to, like, defend a POS against Munins.
Oh god, yeah. That's brutal.
Yeah, so they got farmed there, and then they got farmed going back to their wormhole.
Oh man. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. I love the Zenitra though. That's a pretty Chad move.
Was Onitra actually, like, I think he killed something?
The Zenitra was on 138 kills. Like, I didn't even think you could apply with Zenitras, but
It takes a couple of
Yeah.
cycles to ramp up, so fuck
Well, I
all
didn't
damage.
think they tracked though.
Did they have Hugins, or what do you call it, Rapiers?
Oh, yeah, maybe that would make sense.
Oh, Smart Bomb Dreads. Okay. Dreads are Smart Bombs, dude.
Okay. Yeah, let me look at like Yeah, there we go. Fucking smart. Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty juicy. Nice. So yeah, that happened. That was pretty fun. Let's have a look. What else we got? I think we discussed most of it, to be honest.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's about it, dude.
Yeah, it's been. I was gonna say, like, been a pretty boring week, and I mean, at the beginning, Scrapyard, when we said we don't really have any fucking topics, like, I think there's been some like interesting stuff this week.
This has been more interesting than last week, dude. Like, we've had some action.
That's true. Last week was totally fucking dead. Yeah.
No, it
We'll
wasn't.
talk as much rubbish as you can and hope someone listens to it.
You
Well,
had
most-
you had Aquila versus Twitch chat.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. Like, Eve topics were boring, but like Aquila just went fucking ham on Twitch chat the entire show. That was pretty good, actually. We should try and do that again. Yeah, that was good.
So when are you leaving test?
When am I leaving to? Oh, fuck me. Listen to this poaching. I don't know.
Do you think I want you in my alliance, you fucking meme?
Don't make me leak the DMs, dude. I actually unironically did @shattered let me back into Brave, and he just fucking ignored me. And like a few weeks ago, he was like, "You can come back, but you're not getting your tags back." Which feels bad, man. I don't think rejoining Brave is the move, but like honestly, they're in a more interesting position than most. Like, I mean, they're not really a no block anymore, but they're in an interesting position. They're not really doing much now.
How many
but
times can you say "like" in a sentence, dude?
fuck
Holy
off,
shit.
Catherine. They're in an interesting position in that they're like trying to fight for their.
Yeah, he did it again.
Fuck.
You got fucking spaghetti flying out your pockets, mate.
I do. Yeah.
Where's the tub of glue to sniff?
Like, I can't believe, like, oh my god, like, Shattered and Brave, like, Jesus.
Mav destroyed.
Yeah, every fucking show this happens.
Like, every show.
I'm not talking anymore. You can do the rest of it.
Hi, welcome to a Serious Lander Saturday on a Thursday. Actually, it's a Friday.
You should advertise the show. To be honest, I don't think anyone. Actually, the Euros, the Euros who aren't degens might make it.
Hey, apparently 30% of the YouTube viewers for the Serious
Oh
Lander
my God,
Saturday
fuck
show
off.
is Americans, alright? So,
Really?
really?
I honestly thought you were gonna hit us with like the aren't subscribed, like and subscribe today, like meme, but that's not where you were going.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Kale Dog. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and smash that bell for updates and notifications of new videos. Yeah.
Don't give Redline money.
August.
He's a
Yeah.
scammer.
I don't know. Yeah, that is true. Scamline 13. Who? I love that. Someone asking who Redline is on the, like, on his Twitch channel. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit Redline
Well-
with the who.
Redline's awesome, man. Like, he lets us degenerates run shows on his channel.
That's because it's making him fucking money.
Yeah, with the amount of cunts that we drop on the fucking Aussie show, though, he's lucky he's getting demonetized.
That's true. I did get the one. I think last week, it was AC/DC in the intro music that got the VOD fucking like globally banned from being watched. So yeah, that was fun.
He's like, why the fuck is Trash Talk Food Day banned in every single country for this?
Yeah, like what did you do to get banned in every country? Man, it's tactical. You can't watch the VOD if it doesn't exist.
I mean, look, it's the best way to say whatever you want without getting in trouble, because when everyone tries to listen to it again, it's copyrighted music, so it's just all the audio's cut out.
Someone says we hang too much onto things. The problem is we have nothing else to talk about. If you have
Dude,
something
if you
more
think this is
interesting,
bad, watch last week's, okay?
fuck off. Last week's was just a Quilla like going ham on Twitch chat.
Well,
If
yeah,
you-
you're getting cooed by the end of it, dude. He was taking over.
You can give me ideas. Come on, let's hear these interesting ideas. Yeah, go on. Let's go.
I was
Give
like,
us
at
some
the
good
moment,
ideas, dude.
there's no war going on. We've talked about the only real shit that's happening, which is Goons fucking with Try, everyone fucking in Pochman and getting fucked. Like, there isn't really much going on in Eve. Oh, and all everyone, it's not your God-given right to mine. It's like the three things going on at the moment in New Eden.
Someone asked me what other games I've been playing. To be honest, I've been really busy with IRL, but I played some Age of Empires, like Age of Empires 4. That's been pretty good fun.
I've been
was-
playing Battlefield and Dota.
My friends have told me not to play the new Jurassic Park. Apparently, like not Jurassic Park, Battlefield. Apparently, like it's a shit show. And the videos of people spawning in jets and bombing the spawn are hilarious.
The last two patches have fixed a lot of issues. They came out with one last night that fixed the hit, like the hit registration, and it's great. You can fucking feel the difference. So it's getting better. That's the problem with Battlefield, though, is it usually takes a few months for it to actually start fucking being good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
choose
it
well
just
for
wasn't
jumping on
ready, right? Like,
Yeah, well, the fuck, you look at the main production team have all quote unquote quit, which I'm betting it's you fucked the game and made this another bloody Cyberpunk 2077. So get the fuck off the team.
What else? There was a new Jurassic Park that came out that I kind of want to try, but the reviews aren't great
The
because
Park
apparently
Builder,
it could have just been like DLC. New Forza Horizon came out. That's been pretty good fun.
A snuffed out Nyx just dropped 2 dreads in Delve and killed them solo.
Wait, what? Link that shit right now. Is it in Fresh Ganks?
No, hold on. I'll link it.
Fucking someone from Snuffed, like, watching this show, like, they want content, fine, have the content. Spend, like, 10 minutes talking about this.
Well, the link is in chat. I just linked the Discord. Join if you want to talk, man. Like, this show's like every other fucking show on New In Post. It's an open forum. There you go. Drag him in.
There we go. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Can I speak now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be able to talk.
Okay. First of all, I have to apologize about my English because it's not my first language, by the way. I apologize about that, first of all. Second of all, you asked about a topic, right?
Sure.
And I mentioned it like the so much discussed change with the patch, right? I love Orca, basically. I really think that is going to be a good thing. Why? Some Rorqual owners probably gonna hate it, but changes are good, if you ask me. Why? Because first of all, beside the fact that they give you that feeling that of changing of something new, fucking Orca compressing shit. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong.
If you'd gotten the compression changes where you had to cycle the module, would you still consider that a good change? Because
Depends on what system you are controlling. Depends on if you are in high sec, for example. I can give you like 100 reasons. Like some, let's say, I'm not gonna give names, like goons. They control some K high sec ice belts systems. We all know that. We never talk about the skeletons from the draw, right? But they control it. They gonna be actually the guys who gonna make profit from this change, if you ask me.
what? Because they have like such a big moon empire, or
Well, yeah, but let me tell you something. I mean, I said a lot of things in time. Some of EVE players know me already, but I can tell you that what I know for sure, and might sound stupid, but I know one thing: nothing lasts forever. No Persian Empire, no Turkish Empire, no Roman Empire, nothing lasts forever. I mean, it's gonna last, but for how long? And coming back to the changes, I don't think that it's good for Orca. Let's put it like that. But if you consider like the retriever or the basic shit, no, it's they increased the armor, but they take it one. No, it's not good if you ask me. So it's a plus or a minus.
so what kind of what kind of group are you in? Like, are you like high sec or low sec, like null sec?
Who, me? What I'm doing now?
Yeah. So we
Uh,
can like work out.
Totally high sec. Totally high sec. Like I retired from null sec. Like I was in. I basically invented and guns and test. I was in Bob. And I'm retired. I don't give a shit anymore because I realized that I can make much more ISK in high sec than in null sec. Because in null sec you have to pay attention to shit. You have to. Everyone is like, imagine this simple thing. If you go to null sec, you just have part of the war. Yeah, if you are a grunt, but it's politics. It's a lot of shit involving. And yeah, I'm tired of null. And even the wormholes. By the way, wormholes, huge amount of ISK, but very boring, if you ask me.
I think there's a huge amount of wormhole players who would probably disagree with that.
If you have players to play with in a wormhole, yeah, it can be fun. But my question is, like, for how long? Because I'm gonna get any player from wormhole, and it's gonna be like at least one is gonna. Everyone is gonna have at least one alt that is still doing other shit.
I mean,
Like
it
what?
makes sense. Like multi-boxing is pretty rampant in wormhole space.
So yeah, it's kind of boring. So resuming the fact that the question that you put it, puted. No, it's not English. Fuck.
Put?
You asked me. It's high sec. It's much more fun. For example, I can, if I'm extremely bored, I can hang up on Gitagate, and I'm gonna have fun with 1 million sheep.
What do you do on the Gate?
Depends. I can salvage. I can gank. No, you can also, if you are like, you can, for example, not many, no, everyone is like, oh, I'm not gonna hang over there because it's dangerous. No, actually, it's not dangerous. Grab one fucking catalyst, stay over there, wait for someone to kill someone else, and you steal it, and you run. And you're rich in one day.
How much did you make?
The most?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can I check? Can you give me 1 second?
Yeah, go for it, mate. I mean,
It's
high sec does look
interesting.
pretty fun, dude.
41 billions.
Wait, you made 41 billion in one day.
Still, yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude. What did you end up looting?
I was stealing. No, I was stealing some shit.
41 bill. What did you do?
The best, but that was like 4 years ago. I was stealing. I was like
Yeah,
waiting.
what did you steal though? Was it like a bunch of jump freighters? You just ninja looted them, or
Yeah, ninja looting. Yeah,
damn, dude, that's fucking sick.
and it's viable. Even like the newest player tomorrow, like you don't have the skills. Just hang over there. I don't know. You can spend probably days, but you can spend 1 minute and you can have a chance. You never know.
Sick.
Mm.
Thoughts that you
Yeah,
made
I'm
40
out.
bill.
Fly safe, guys. I'll catch you later.
Sick,
But
yeah. You
that
made
was
40 bill in one day.
4 years ago. Yes.
Right. What I'm more interested in, right? So you said goons have a monopoly on the high sec ice belts.
Yeah, and I can give you the systems if you want, but I'm not.
How do they control them?
I can, but I will not. Sorry, what?
How do they control them?
Ganking. So it's not anymore like safety or anything like that. No, even Zyphis is not streaming like ganking anymore. Did you notice that, by the way?
I don't really watch Twitch Eve streams, I'm afraid.
Anyway, I'm not against it. It's just I'm stating a fact. I'm not against. I don't care. I'm not ice mining, by the way. I'm just stating because I know and I see because I'm traveling through systems, and I see and I know who they are and who is my more exactly. Sorry about that.
Definitely an interesting viewpoint. I don't actually think I've spoken to someone who lives in HiSec before.
Do you know all the systems that they have from HiSec that they have ice bells?
I do not.
Doesn't it change?
Search for your personal info and see who is owning and who is mining. You're gonna see a pattern. You're welcome, by the way.
That's the same Orca bots every day, isn't it?
No, they are not bots anymore. Just guys.
See, I like High Point here. He's bringing something interesting in.
Do we
Join the
want to
Discord,
talk
mate.
about
Save it.
the geopolitical complications.
But it's not bad if you ask me. If you ask me, it's not bad.
Help.
Because at the end of the day, someone is providing some things to the market, right? Like, for example, if I want to anchor one station, like in Agal, let's put it like that, I have from where to buy it. By the way, Prometheus station in HiSec, expensive shit, right?
Someone in the chat mentions VC Vindy or whatever. A large number of their corps actually joined Pandemic Horde instead of Flat.
Certain Alliance was merging into Frat and
If you ask me, Pandemic is not a choice. If you want a choice, join Bastion.
What? They are a choice. You can join anyone you want, man.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying.
High
Where
point,
even are the
coming on?
Bastion?
You spoke both in the same time. I didn't understand.
Who are the Bastion?
Them, us, we.
But Bastion is in everyone.
Exactly.
I see.
Plus, I don't think that is gonna hide about that. Even he said Carneros, you know, he streams from time to time in CCP channel. He is in Bastion, so very cool guy actually, very chilled.
He certainly is more chill than he used to be.
I know that.
Is he your friend?
No, I just in chat. That's all.
High Point joined the wrong Discord. Give him a second.
You need to stop linking the New Eden Post one.
I don't think I'm linking it, am I?
You are.
Where?
Using the bot command.
The bot command links to the cesspool, doesn't it?
No.
Does it not?
Fuck's sake. I don't know who huffs more glue at this point, you or Deft.
Look at the name.
Oh my god.
So much British accent. Oh my god.
Someone said I had an American accent today, like when I
The
was
fucking
reading a
Solven
Yeah.
abuse.
For sure, I know that I have the Eastern European accent. I know that I can speak some words like very perfectly, but some I'm so yeah. Hey,
The bot goes to the cesspool.
hello from Romania. By the way, just a hint. Romanian Legion is not dead.
Romanian what?
Legion.
Dude, how much glue have you sniffed tonight?
What do you mean? Are you serious now?
Huh?
Okay.
Good talk, man.
Very good one. I was honest at least.
Right, so we've got High Point in here. I'm working on your character thing. Sorry. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, yeah. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sure. My name's Tom Ankar. I'm currently a member of Snuffed Out. I've played in low and medium-sized nullsec groups since the beginning. So
Awesome.
I just wanted to bring up kind of the implications of VVV formally disbanding. I mean, they were all but part of PanFam before that. But what do you guys think about now China time zone being absolutely oppressive now with, two of, well, probably the second largest group behind Goons and another top 10 group with VVV now basically being allied and everything aside from the alliance ticker?
So, kind of my non-specific answer to that would be, I think smaller groups joining larger groups is bad for the game. Like these mega, I know I'm in a mega alliance scrapyard, yeah, I know, but these that they're not healthy for the game in my opinion.
You filthy fucking mutant flyer. Don't speak in my
Indeed.
presence.
Yeah, I don't think it's healthy for the game at all.
I mean, at this rate, you've got basically China time zone now can probably single-handedly fight any other time zone in the game, including Goons, I would venture to say.
Someone is having the good concept, the GOAT concept.
And God
In regards
concept.
to,
Yeah. Not you, dude.
Do you realize that flat absorbing all these people does mean they can take on Goons, Defteros? Like, it is very possible.
No. Everyone can take on guns. Everyone can take on anyone, if you ask me.
No one wants to bash citadels for another year and a half.
yeah, I was going to say the last 18 months,
It's a matter of choice at the end of the day.
Yeah, no one wants to do it. No,
75% of the null blocks chose to try and evict Goons from some of the most hardened space in the game, and ultimately failed, depending on what side of the propaganda report you're on.
I don't care about anyone. I already said that I'm high sec, so I don't care.
Okay, but there are other people on the show who do care.
They do care? Why they do care?
Because not everyone lives in nullsec or in high sec.
So we are going back to the discussion of the patch changes, right?
I mean,
What?
I don't.
it's genuinely hard. I'm going to come out and just say it. It's genuinely hard to take you serious because anybody coming from high sec with that level of in-depth game knowledge,
Info?
I mean, it's non-existent.
yeah,
You've
no,
experienced 10% of the game.
You're very right. So, what do you mean that level of knowledge?
I mean, there's so much more to this game that you have yet to experience because you've limited yourself to only high sec that it's hard for people who've been playing this game for years to take you seriously. And I don't mean that to be mean or rude, but I just say that, expand your horizons and look at these changes for the groups, for bigger groups, and look at, the changes you've discussed for the last, well, discuss is a strong word.
Just for the sake of it, how do you know that I'm only in high sec? Just for the sake of it.
You said that.
You said it like 5 times.
Okay, just for the sake of it, how do you know?
Dude, you
Because
said you
you
live in high sec yourself.
If I say something, it's real?
Well, it's supposed to be.
I'm asking you. For the sake of it. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. How do you know that I'm only in high sec?
Because
I mean,
that is
it's
what you have
an
said
internet
so
talk
far.
show. We have to take you at face value. You gain nothing from lying.
Very true. I agree with that.
But going back to it, I know that, if we want to go back to that topic that's been beaten to death,
The patch?
Go on.
the patch, it's still controversial. I mean, that's going to come down to it. It's going to be controversial until it pans out, which, time will tell, blah, blah, blah. blocks are mad, news at 11. But, thinking that this is going to end ship scarcity or mineral scarcity and alleviate some of the ship pricing issues that we've seen is a fool's errand.
I agree with you. It doesn't feel like the end of scarcity whatsoever. And yeah, like hopefully they have more plan to try and relieve what scarcity is, but I've not seen enough so far to think that's their intention.
We need to form every alliance that's in the Psycho sort of network. Take back the ice belts from Goonswarm.
Fuck the ice belts. But yeah, by nature, humans in general are very hard to accept changes. And it's true, because look in history, every patch that happened in EVE Online, it's gonna come 10 more patches just to fix one single thing.
How would you fix it?
I'm not sure. I cannot put everyone in front and hey, I'm gonna promise that it's gonna be fine just for you.
I'll rephrase it then. What would make you happy?
I don't care. It's not for me. This patch is not affecting me, if you ask me.
What the fuck? Sorry, it's so hard to take you seriously.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm not at this point, I'm afraid.
No, it's okay. You don't have to.
I
don't care.
Open door policy, man.
Yeah, you know what? I regret nothing. This is hilarious. Yeah.
What do you care about in EVE then, if you don't care all of a sudden?
Explain why.
Explain why what?
Not you. Him.
Oh, sorry.
Why it's funny?
Why is this funny? Because we're trying to engage with you've confessed to being a high sec kind of I'm not gonna say careback because you said you did some ganking and stuff, and we tried to engage you with some more interesting kind of conversation, and you basically turned to how do you know I'm a high sacker and I don't care.
Man, I'm drunk now, and I'm honest, and I put something on the table. First of all, second of all, I don't know if I was.
I'll give you props.
If I was sober, trust me, you was not even speaking with me.
If you were what? Sorry. Oh, if you were sober. Yeah.
If I was sober, yeah. Sorry about that.
So, I've totally got.
You can laugh. I don't give a shit. I don't care. It's at least I'm making you laughing, so I'm doing something right.
Yeah, for sure. I've got to give you props for coming on the show and spicing it up because it's certainly been interesting.
I hope so.
So back to VVV.
Yeah. So VVV, they were an alliance, right? And they've kind of Y-dotted into Frat and I guess Horde. Is that right?
Seemingly so. 62, almost 6,300 members strong, and AOM being the backbone of that corp or the alliance.
Let me get Dotlan.
Please do.
VVV. I think I got the wrong. Got the actual ticker. Oh, if they're big, then there they. I found them. Yeah, just look at the top fucking changes.
Yeah. So, we've already discussed the rich get richer in that the big get bigger. when it comes to the Alliance and, the F1 line pushing members, which I don't claim to be any better than, because I am a filthy F1 pusher. But I think now if you look at it, between the space that Triple V held and now, you figure maybe they're getting split between Frat and Horde. I don't know the logistics of it. The consolidation now of that space under those two actual alliances is deceivingly large.
Yeah, that's not great. I mean, look at who was living there. So they had Tino and is this Cobalt? Yeah,
I think so.
So yeah, there was Horde and Cobalt with them, and then I'm guessing Fraternity and Tino, right?
I mean, to be fair, they were smack dab in the middle of it, and then you've got who else is up there? You've got NC sorta, and just the old Pan Fam of the North.
Yeah,
but I don't think that. A group this size, wide-eyeing, it's been quiet. I don't think it's made much of a fuss since it's happened.
Yeah, it makes sense that like it's kind of their members were split between Fraternity and Horde. I'm guessing like it's kind of the Corps who were very active on one kind of region are staying in that region, and the Corps in the other region stayed in that region. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel great for the game, to be honest. Do we know what's gonna? I guess maybe they self-destruct this off. Do we know what kind of triggered this kind of? Like, there's a lot of Corps leaving, right?
I fear without a good translation device, any translated Discord pings are going to be a little sus.
Yeah, that's fine.
With your permission, guys, I will withdraw myself and I will talk with you in chat.
Thanks for coming on the show, man. It was
it was a pleasure. And my goal, at least, was accomplished. I made you laugh, at least, right?
Yeah, no, we definitely all had a giggle. That was good fun.
That's okay, trust me. And I never lie, by the way. But, yeah.
Great.
See you
Thanks
later,
for
mate.
coming.
Have fun, guys. And by the way, I really think that Orca is going to be a huge asset. Better than fucking Lapsus. How it's called? Rorqual.
The Rorqual?
Yeah.
Only time and tell at this point.
Yeah, patches. Oh, anyway, see you in chat, guys. Thank you. And apologize for my English.
Your English was really good. Thanks for coming. Awesome. All right. So, yeah, Noblox getting bigger, I don't think is good for the game. I know I'm in one. I'm probably leaving it at some point to try like actual low sec or small mid-tier gameplay. But yeah, like 24,000 people in Horde, 22,000 almost in Fraternity. There's like so many fucking people. Yeah, so if we go by members, yeah, like holy fuck, I'm surprised Brave still have like 11,000. There's got to be a lot of dead players. The Brave are very inactive. Like the percentage of these players active is not going to be very high.
Well, you look at what they spent the last 18 months doing. The only thing I could equate them to is the Russians at Stalingrad for the Goon War.
Yeah, someone said like 1,000 players in their ult, so I think that's probably a fair estimate. Yeah. So yeah, we've got Goons still have a massive amount. I honestly didn't realize how many corps Goon Swarm had. Like that is an insane amount of corporations.
I think that's a double-edged sword, though. How many of them are just all corps for one guy and his 60 alts?
Yeah, and like anti-coup corps, and yeah, there's a lot of very small corpse in here.
Anti-Q Corps. That is a ideology, or that is a game concept I have not actually taken into consideration.
Yeah, there was some like quite insightful people in Brave who taught me like a fair bit about some of this stuff. Definitely very appreciative of them. Like locators and stuff like that. Like, people shit on Brave a lot, and I know I did the same, but like, yeah, there's some really good people in there who know their stuff. But yeah, holy fuck. Like, Karma Fleet with like 6,000 people in, like, yeah. Oh, is there statistics for like the biggest corps? Let's have a look.
Kind of sort by members.
For like the entire game, no. I don't think so. You can only do it on Alliance level. Yeah, it's a shame. Holy fuck. So yeah, Mayhem Corp that recently left Brave and joined in it have dropped a good 300-400 people. Makes sense. Horde have lost. Holy fuck. Horde have dropped 779 people. Dreadit has lost 537 people.
Reddit underwent a purge.
Oh, did they? Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say. That's interesting. And also, which is a corp that joined, did they join? Okay, yeah, they joined Horde, lost half their members.
Yeah, they're feeders. All they do is crab.
Yeah, but, like, feeding doesn't mean you drop, like, half the number of, like, people. That's a lot.
I mean, you could just argue it's just a contested decision.
Yeah, maybe. It's hard to say.
And then if you look at that, if you actually go back to that graph, you can see there's a slow and steady buildup right before they choose to make the decision, probably to cut Alliance. But you see there, it was steady, the first 4 months beforehand.
They dropped Brave in like October. Yeah. So, that's interesting.
For a corp that size with that amount of players, that 75 or 50 member gain right there is actually a significant amount.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that's all I've got. Just wanted to bring a light to that. I won't sit here and chew up your time. I will go back and listen.
Awesome.
Thanks for doing this, guys.
Coming on. It was really interesting to talk to you. Yeah, while we're talking about kind of corps and alliances, I know like Test is lost a couple of corps now. Yeah, like there's quite a few, and I think there's like at least 1 or 2 more that are leaving.
So recently, in the last, I think it's 2 months, I believe 4 corporations have left.
Yeah.
Wave Operations, I've forgotten the other 2, to be honest.
Actually, I don't think it's Elite Catherine. They were talking about in Cesspool. So Villies Corp, 1RFC is leaving, it seems like, which is a shame. It's a pretty big loss.
Villy, by the way.
It doesn't actually, yeah, it's a massive shame. But yeah. I think burnout from the war is yeah, definitely valid. PvP, the corp I was in when I was in Brave, and then like when war ended, like we left Brave, like we definitely kind of felt that burnout hit at the beginning of like us leaving, and that kind of caused a lot of us to stop playing. So I guess those who kept playing now getting the burnout hitting them makes sense, and the holidays and stuff. Like people say Testa blew to half the game. I don't actually know if that's true. Like,
you're an FC for Test.
It's not true anymore.
We're not blue to that many people.
Oh, you're only blue to people that hold like 4 regions.
Well, I mean, 4 regions isn't that much, let's be honest. But like, we're blue to PanFam. We're not blue to
That's half the game.
Fraternity. It's not half.
That's
the
half
game.
the game, dude.
Hang-
Those 2 alliances alone hold half the fucking game. What are you smoking, man?
Where's the fucking coalition zone?
They're like they're the 2 alliances of the most held systems in EVE.
To be fair, we are also blue to fire, dude.
It's even worse. Why'd you ever blue them?
Don't ask me, dude. I don't make the decisions.
Floodplains, dude. So we're not blue to Winterco. We're not blue to any of these people. We're not blue to these people.
You do realise that Winterco on that map is entirely Fraternity, right?
Yeah, but still.
We're not blue to Fraternity or
Yeah.
Winterco, so why does it matter?
Oh, you're just blue true then.
I guess that's like I don't think we're allowed to go and like toast their space, no. But
Ah, so you're blue true.
I mean, we can go and do what we can raid them. Like raiding isn't the right word, but like we can take ESS fleets over to them and like fight them. It's just
Yeah,
like we can't.
I'm sorry, but an NIP is blue true. As far as geography goes.
I don't actually know. I'm assuming there is one in place, but I don't know. Is the answer to that. Yeah, there's all of this space. Like we're not blue to Volta, of course. Imperium, we're obviously very much not blue to them. Wrecking Crew, we've been fighting them a fair bit, and like Red Alliance and stuff, and Impasse. This map is very old. Legacy is dead. RIP Legacy. I don't think we're blue to any of these guys though, like in Omist and ESO.
Omist is dead. It's just a bunch of.
Right, so you're blue to a quarter of the game.
Yeah. I think that's accurate.
Have NIPs with the rest of them.
Alright, someone said draw a line down the center from the top to the bottom. Are you already not blue to the whole right half? No. Because like well, I guess if you count the
Why stop
thing,
fucking
then...
huffing copium and admit it?
I don't think we're blue to half.
Stop beating around the fucking
we're
bush.
We're not blue to
and admit
half.
to it.
Maybe on like numbers. But like it's not like I'm hiding the fact that I'm unhappy living in like a null block. I like the corp
Hey guys,
I'm in.
I'm blue to most of the game and I'm bored because I can't shoot anyone. I've unsubbed.
I'm so like.
But I've still got a year on my sub, by the way.
I haven't got a year on my sub. Fuck off. It's not like I'm unhappy with the corp I'm in. I like the corp I'm in. I just don't like the alliance. And it's not like I haven't been very open about that. And I probably will. Like, if the deployment in January is fucking boring, or goons don't do anything in January, then I probably will just, like, drop corp and join a new corp. But we'll see. Someone said Brave W. I think I'm blacklisted from Brave. Big rip.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What a shame, dude.
How are you going to feature in Evolve's videos? Involves even.
Please no. I don't want to do that. What else has been happening? That's pretty much it, really.
Dreadbomb is dead. One of their corps joined initiative.
Didn't happen ages ago.
Yeah, but Dreadbomb didn't give a fuck about Sov.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dreadbomb just rolled over and died, pretty much. I don't
They
care about
didn't
not
roll
dead.
over, they just left.
Like, a
You're
couple
not,
of
you're not
big
winning a
corp-
fight against
They've
them.
lost, let's see, they've lost exactly half their members.
Yeah, because Dreadbomb was always an NPC group that, you know, Dreadbombed.
Yeah,
And
and now they go
it
back
was
to
meme
doing that.
Sov, mate.
They held it for the war, now everyone's looking at them, they'll just go back to doing what they used to do.
This is where we sit on the other side of our room talking into our microphones again.
Pretty much, dude. We've
Yeah,
reached
why
the
is your
point of
microphone
died.
far away again?
Oh no.
Oh my fucking god.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Brendan said I should apply and see if I'm blacklisted. You know what? That would be pretty funny. I might actually have to do that. Like,
I thought that involves Vouch, mate, if I ever want to join.
the Legend of Scryard.
Fucking slam that application in.
You know, I'd love to see you join Brave. Holy shit.
I'll put Cumline in there.
Oh god, don't do that.
I need a Blue Scout, so...
Aren't you already Blue Scout them? Oh wait, you're like Blue Troll, right?
No, Sandrin does that for me sometimes.
And stuff.
Cringe. But to be honest, the show's been going for like 2 hours now. Like, we actually did a pretty good job, I think, this show.
Oh, it's so shit.
Good guests.
Fuck off, alright?
Run out of topics, I'm going to call the show bad.
This show was actually good. Like, I'll be honest, I enjoyed
We
this
had
show.
some really good guests. Like, we've had like tons of different guys come on the show, dude.
Matt, I don't know how much paint that guy was huffing, but fuck me.
Oh god. Yeah, you know what? Like, props to him for coming on the show and saying, I'm a high sacker, though. Like, I wouldn't have the balls to do that.
I love Orca too. Wotan, we have Mav here sniffs glue, it's been confirmed.
Sniff fucking glue. But,
When Jeremy finishes school, we'll have him in here.
oh god.
It's all the Diva members, basically. They're solvent addicts.
You know, if I
Wow.
leave Diva, then the number of, like, Test Alliance people on the show will go down, and then people will stop calling it Test Show, please watch.
I mean, it is. I have to sit here listening to null block brainlets and then try and make conversation with them.
Yeah, true. I'm disappointed that you're not
Pretty
called
awkward.
Null Block Enthusiast anymore.
Oh, I changed.
I changed my name to Help Me halfway through.
I love fraternity. Norhouse is my best mate.
Great. Alright. I'm pretty sure we're done. So, yeah, thanks everyone for coming to Trash Talk Thursday. Fuck!
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm not
Have you not had
fucking-
enough glue?
I actually didn't watch Trash Talk Tuesday this week. I think it was for the better. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming and watching the show. I hope you all enjoyed it. We'll
Especially
be
for
back.
those that came on the show.
Yeah, thank you very much for
This
like,
shit's
yeah.
fucking dead, dude.
It's not 70 people in chat still. Shut the fuck up.
How?
I don't know. We hit like 100
We went
earlier.
over 100.
It was fucking broken. Yeah,
Yeah, Wally Mart's pretty pinged in fucking Discord.
probably. I did see it spike up a bunch and then spike down by like 10 at once.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Brendan, why do you try this every time, dude? Mav still can't do it, I don't think.
Maybe I can. Hang on. Let me see. Let me check the mod view.
I do not believe that Mataline would give you more permissions.
I mean, he wouldn't give Vakila 50% of the revenue for the channel.
Oh my god, that
That's
was
true.
hilarious. Yeah, so last night in the Discord, I was like, I don't want to do the show anymore. Someone else do it. Aquila was like, I'll host the show. Let me do it. And the Redline was like, the show dies with you, Mav. And then he kind of agreed Aquila could do it. And then Aquila decided to DM Redline and ask for 50% of the show's profits. That's probably why he's not here, because he wasn't given 50% of like the fucking, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not. We don't do this for free, do we?
Apparently so. I do it because I want an EU Trash Talk show, to be honest.
I want some
Matt,
more
can I have
£30
600
Fruit of the Loom t-shirts.
Wait.
Shitty logos on them.
Can I have 600 million ISK, please?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
Go and
Thank
scoop it out the Diva wallet.
Yeah, Diva pays for it. How do you normally raid? Is it just a chat command?
It's /cringe.
I think you have to do like click on them, and there's a raid button somewhere in the stream commands or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think I have permission to raid Classic. I can't do it,
Right, let's look
Brendan.
at the directory. Hang on.
I guess we can just link a stream and tell everyone to go there. It's pretty scuffed, but yeah, let's like do that.
Wait, is one actually streaming? Is it New World again? Evan McLean got banned from for the third time in a week, dude. He's gone.
What do you get banned for?
Unspeakable things that you should not say.
Oh
on
yeah,
stream.
yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, thanks for like saving me there. This
Who's
could
who's
be
fun?
interesting.
Who's Fun Inc?
Oh, he's not streaming anymore.
Yes, a significant amount of gamer words, dude.
Ah, okay, yeah, let's not discuss that then.
No,
Evan
come on.
will make account soon. Just believe, dude.
Give it to someone with one viewer, right? They'll love us.
Give it to Hateless Gaming, dude. A high
Fuck
second.
that guy.
Everyone go to this dude's stream. I don't know who he is, but
I was thinking 8:30.
oh,
Oh,
Too
you're
late.
gonna cuck him out of
Bit
his
late.
viewers.
Bit
I,
late, dude.
I cucked him out. Sorry. Everyone go watch that dude. All right, thanks everyone for coming. Catch you next week for Trash Talk Thursday. Have a good one.
Just read them.
See you, dude.
I can't rate them. It didn't fucking work.